Good morning. It's at least morning where I am. We're gonna play some Pharaoh, or at least I will play some Pharaoh. Well, I'll make sure that all the Twitch stuff's actually working properly here, which is not exactly easy to do with this game, but we'll do it anyway. Alright. So let's see, this map. God, what are we doing? What am I doing? Where's my pen? How am I supposed to figure out what the hell I'm doing here? Alright. So let's see. What can we even do? We're supposed to basically 3,000 population. We're supposed to survive in this map. And this one is all about, I think we can sell like a whole bunch of wood. Let's see what people can actually, like, people will buy beer, people will buy wood, people will buy grain and clay, pottery. So what can we actually make? We can get a woodcutter, a jeweler, a potter, a weaver, papyrus maker. So let's see, pottery is what, a swing of like 65 for pottery, and 170 for wood. Let's see, reeds, we would get a swing of 130. For papyrus, if we could import-export it. Not too much crazy stuff, so it looks like really we're going to be doing wood. And what's the swing for barley? Or can we just not even get barley? Yeah, I don't see barley anywhere. There's grain, straw, clay bricks. There's no beer. There's no beer available in this map. So, yeah, I think it's just going to be wood. So let's figure out also, yeah, wood and game. So where are we going to make our first city? Oh, can we mine anything? No. Of course not. Of course we cannot. And there's crocodiles. Man, crocodiles are probably going to own the hell out of us. Well, and we're going to be under attack here probably really quick. So let's go ahead and start. This is a really small map. Wow. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, we don't want... I don't want to make any of this. That's too close. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So get a housing block right there. And how about another housing block up here? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to need to import copper and all sorts of stuff because we're going to be fighting bad dudes. Let's get another housing block over here. Let's just get the 3 main ones. 3 main housing blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So where are our settlers gonna come from? The south? Or the north? Wow, there's quite a few different areas here. Let's get our roadblocks going here. Just gotta love the music in this game. Excellent. And should we get like another block here? I mean, we might as well just like start off with just like lots of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 3,000 people, so we might as well get it started. Just get a roadblock right here. Excellent. So I think the plan is set up wood, then be able to trade it. Alright, so let's get our facilities started here. So architect post, firehouse, police station, apothecary. How about a physician and a water supply? Employees are needed. Oh yeah, we're also going to need those hunting lodges pretty much immediately. So I'm going to get a few of them. Yeah, not a work camp, hunting lodge. There we go. So we'll get 3 of them over there. And we're going to need a granary as well. So let's slap a granary down. And I'm not sure about if this area is going to get attacked by dudes. But we'll see. One can always hope not. Well, we'll need woodcutters here. And let's get a storage yard going immediately. And we're gonna say only accept wood. And we're gonna need to open up some trade routes. So we want people who are gonna buy wood. So pretty much own. And what about Sarabit, Kadim? No, they will just, they won't do much. They won't do much at all. They're the only people. Alright. And let's also start exporting wood. Alright, well let's start doing work then. Get a bazaar. Should probably just throw the bazaar somewhere simple. And what's our god status like? We got 2 gods, Ra and Ptah. Ra is the patron god, so let's make sure we get temples to Ra. And we get shrines to the rest. Anyway. Police station. Apothecary and a physician. Sneaking in streams at odd times? Yeah, well, I'm awake, so it's kind of one of those things. Let's see, if that's actually going to work, it'll work there. Alright, we're going to need some hunting lodges, so let's get 2 of those here. Actually, let's grab 3 of them. And then we'll get a granary over here as well. Alright, and these guys, we're going to basically, it's get maximum for everything. Not accept, get. Yeah, get maximum wood. What's our speed at? 60? Alright, that's fine. So we should very quickly get our industry started here. Which is looking pretty good, actually. We've already got a trader. Is he going to buy anything?
Our long and dangerous trek here was for nothing. The
No.
city won't trade.
He won't buy anything. And we're going to need another temple here to Ra. And let's get some shrines. So, shrines to Ra and shrines to our other god. So we got 3 of those, and I guess shrines to Seth. Seth is a big deal. So we got 3 and 5. Alright, so that should be good enough for now for shrines. These guys are hunting all the things. Excellent. Oh yeah, let's make sure to set our priorities for our jobs. Infrastructure is number 1, health and sanitation number 2, and
My
then
list of job openings is huge, and
food
I can't
production.
find any workers to fill the posts.
We're just gonna destroy the forest. I cannot even see. There we are. And these guys need a bazaar, don't they? So let's slap a bazaar down. Awesome. Your city needs more workers. Low city sentiment prevents immigration. Well, it's a fine city. Let's get our town palace over here. Definitely try to improve some of this territory.
Our long and dangerous trek here was for nothing. The city won't trade.
The same complaints as always. Alright, we do need our family mansion as well. So we're gonna slap that thing down. And we've got Vault holds no debit, so we don't have anything carried over from the previous map. So that kind of sucks. That means we're pretty much at the mercy of this map at the moment. Well, let's see what we can do here. Alright, we're going to need a firehouse, we are going to need an architect post, we are going to need a police station, and apothecary, and station, and a bazaar, because we can. And why not a temple to Ra? We're also going to need water, so let's make sure we actually get some of that. Water's important. Alright. Let's slap down all the things that we need here. Apothecary and physician, and water carrier, water supply. All the way down there. Excellent. And a bazaar? Yeah, let's grab a bazaar. And we are going to need... Gosh, what are we going to need? Good morning, Karakan. I could use another granary, I think, actually. So we'll throw a granary over there. So that should basically fill up all of our areas, I believe, nicely. We could probably snag like a hunting lodge over here and just, you know, have it hunt. Oh man, this crocodile is going for the civilians. All right, let's check on the gods. The gods are all happy with this. That's good. Alright, I think we're going to get everything under control here. We could import reeds, and does anybody actually buy papyrus? Open trade route to export. Alright, good. We're starting to get stuff. 18% unemployment. Alright, so what are we going to do for unemployment? I think we just need more industry, so more woodcutters. Just woodcutters everywhere. Just we're gonna cut the hell out of all of creation. So let's get, yeah, just like a, we'll slap a storage yard down here as well. Make it so it can get all wood. Let's make sure we get like a firehouse over here, because I don't want this thing burning the hell down. I don't think it'll collapse, but I think it might burn down. Same thing with like over here. Probably a good idea. Got the camera sorted? We got some good work on it. We didn't get everything we wanted, but we got on a call with Adam and did some other stuff. And we'll finish stuff up. Alright, we definitely need to start getting some copper as well. And some weapons going. So let's get a storage yard over here for weapons. Let's accept, let's get all copper. Let's also accept copper on some of these other places just because. And let's start building weapons over here. We're gonna need a weaponsmith. So I think just like two weaponsmiths will be enough. So I want copper, 3/4, and weapons. Yeah, we'll get half and half. And we're gonna need a recruiter somewhere. Probably somewhere where they won't piss everybody off. Because recruiters are just annoying. Why not just right in the middle of town? Some soldiers will need weapons. And we're gonna need to get some infantry started. Well, then let's get some infantry started. So start recruiting. Alright, these guys are having trouble with desirability. And we're gonna need to import copper. Alright, so let's import copper. Open trade route to import. Okay, so I think Serabit Kadim has copper. And does... Yeah, Serabit Kadim is the one who has the most copper and it's cheapest, so that's where we should trade. These guys sell gems. Is there a trade route option for gems? All right, let's take a look. Gems to luxury goods. Look at that. That's awful. Like 30 for everything. Flax and linen. We could do with some flax and linen import export. Or clay. It's still gonna be papyrus. It's gonna be the best one. So buys reeds. Buys straw. Buys paper. These guys will buy papyrus. Alright. Let's see, what's our unemployment? 27%. Okay, so we can definitely start getting some more. Some more industry here. So if we got like a storage yard over here, and we had it accept reeds, so like get half the yard of reeds and get the other half of papyrus. Then we could set up a papyrus maker. And then we could import some reeds. Import until we have like 400 and export when we have in. Well, hopefully we can get... Yeah, we're just destroying this oasis. And this city is just... Yeah, alright, so we're already racking up that debt. Pretty badly, actually. A vault holds $29,500. Alright, excellent. Well, we could definitely give a giant gift to the city. So 10,000 bucks to the city. And that should help us out. So let's make sure we also got our tipples. Let's get Ra really helping us out, because Ra can help us out with the new trade route. Dashur. Let's take a look at what Dashur has. Where is Dashur? Oh, it's right there. They will buy bricks and limestone. Interesting, they sell barley. Excellent. So what we can do is we can import barley. That's what it looks like. And we will get beer. So let's get some brewers going. So let's import barley. Let's import to maintain like 1200. And what's the list price? So there's, yeah, quite a bit for that. And then we can definitely import clay and make pottery as well. And we're just going to be production town. Everything production. Everything all the time production. Alright, so we need a storage yard for clay and pottery. And we're going to need to actually import clay, aren't we? So let's start importing clay. Import to maintain 1200. And let's start making pots. And we're actually starting to figure out this game. I think we could use another papyrus maker. Might as well, right? We're still like 17% unemployment. That means we can still get stuff going. I think another storage yard here with half barley and half beer. Are we getting any copper? Our livery man is on his way back. Alright, good. And it looks like everything is doing what it should. Just like all these guys just destroying the forest. Just utterly destroying nature. That's how you know everything's going right in the world. Nature's getting messed up. Civilization is advancing. So 19%, we can still do more raw material work. Ah man, crocodile is killing all the dudes. Well, it's not killing too many. We'll leave the crocodile alone. We know how awful those things can be. We probably need to import more reeds. So let's definitely do that. Import to maintain like 1200 reeds. 1200 of those. Yeah, let's just do like 1400 of each of these. And what's the other? Are there any others? Yeah, we can do flax. Import export for flax is 100, so that's not bad. Let's see, where could we even put? We could make a, yeah, we could definitely make an area here. Let's double check our risks. Risk for fire is doing fine. I could probably get another fire station over here though, so we will. Let's see, risk for crime. Crime is A-OK. Disease? Everything good with that, and let's take a look at the damage. Yeah, we're all good. Good for all that. Man, we've still got tons of people coming in. Alright, so we are going to want a storage yard here with We're gonna want half flax and half linen. Alright, so let's get a weaver. Let's get a couple weavers. 3 weavers, and let's import flax and export linen. Alright, we can import brick. We can export bricks, but we can't actually do much with it. Alright, let's export pottery when we're like over 1400 and export beer when we're over 1400. Let's also set up some storage yard access for beer across the map. Like this is going to be like a half beer, half pottery sort of thing. And I think the same thing down here. We'll make another little storage yard area. Well, we don't. It's not a great area to do it. Might as well though. There's no frickin' room down here. Alright. So we're definitely getting our import-export chain set up. Are we actually getting our weapons? We should get more weaponsmiths. We're gonna need more weapons. It's just reality. Not happy with how fast those weapons are coming out. And by fast, I mean they aren't coming out fast at all. We're gonna need some more shrines, aren't we? Alright, well, let's get some shrines. Shrine to Seth. And some shrines to... Do we need shrines to Ra? I mean, if we're gonna get them, we're gonna get like a bunch of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Tons of shrines. So Ra should be very happy with us. Now, these can't work because we don't have any flax. And we did import flax, didn't we? Importing to maintain. Alright. And let's make sure that we have all of our trade routes open. So, Lunet. Meccan, Abu, all of it. Excellent. It's crazy, we still have unemployment. We should be importing even more barley is what it looks like. And clay. It's nuts how much we're going through. Well, we could import gems and export luxury goods. Though I don't really know how much that's going to benefit us. We're just destroying all of this wood. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. We still cannot seem to get all of our people employed. It's a crazy town. Well, we'll probably want another granary here, so let's get another granary. And I wonder if we should get a storage yard over here for pottery at all, like. Well, we could actually go ahead and do that. We could get a quarter of these and something like that. That way we'll get pottery down here, and we'll be able to serve everything. It looks like we're finally getting our imports going here. Like, we got beer coming in, we got clay and pots, and we're actually recruiting soldiers. Flax, we filled up on flax, so excellent. Our unemployment is still pretty bad. So what can we do? I mean, we're out of barley and all that stuff. I guess we're just gonna need more stuff going on. Well, let's go ahead and start working on entertainment then. So let's get a juggler school and all the rest of this fun stuff. Juggler school, a conservatory, and like a dance school. And I guess we'll need like another firehouse somewhere around here. Yeah, I think it'll work pretty well. Alright, so we get a bandstand. We could get one like right here, but we'd have to blow this house up. So let's do it. Let's blow it up. Nobody likes that house. And we could definitely use like some dancers. Excellent. So they'll be doing all that. We'll get another pavilion over here, and we'll see if our performers can actually make it all the way over here. I'm not sure that they can. A Libyan army is eager, will invade you in 1 year. All right, that's actually awful. I mean, we immediately started building stuff. Okay, so there will be an army. It will be coming. What can we do about this? Well, we can probably just build fortifications somehow. Defensive structures like a wall. And let's see, we're going to need. Yeah, we're gonna go into debt to do some of this. If we get a tower over here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some more stuff since we're having trouble positioning everything like we want. Well, I guess we're just gonna need to get more weapons. More weaponsmiths. We just have to. Maybe another infantry fort? Maybe we'll be able to fill it out. I don't know if it's gonna produce stuff any faster though. No workers live nearby. Well, maybe we can convince a few. Alright, Seth has been appeased, and he will strike down the next invaders, which is what we needed to have happen. And we're, of course, going into debt here, but we just spent a whole bunch of money, you know, upgrading everything, so I'm not incredibly worried. 8% unemployment. Well, we're gonna need another bazaar, aren't we? Yeah. Seth is amiable. Alright, we're gonna need a bit more in terms of shrines to Seth, I believe. So we got 6 more over there. Yeah, so that should help out. .6% unemployment. Oh wow, these guys actually killed the crocodile. Go woodcutters. They're better than archers. We're supposed to build a sun temple. Interesting. So we will need work camps. Well, let's go ahead and build some work camps then. Because we need to soak up some of that unemployment, so we might as well do it. So what do we need to build the Sun Temple, anyway? We need 220 blocks of sandstone to build a Sun Temple. Oh, interesting. So we just like get it all of a sudden. Like it's not something we actually build. Well, ooh. Well, let's keep building some of these defensive structures then. The shrine to Ra collapsed. Oh, well, that kind of makes sense. So when are these guys? Foreign army invades. Because of your dreams, 6 months for the foreign army to get here. Well, hopefully You can do something about some of this. Try to get some of this lower reaches reinforced. Well, at least the gods are loving us at the moment. At least there's that. Just building this ridiculous wall to keep out frickin' Libyans. We're gonna bunker up. And we're gonna survive this somehow. So this thing down here, what are you trying to accept? Alright, well you're also going to accept weapons. You're gonna go get weapons. Unemployment's at 9. Alright, well... the Libyans will be here incredibly shortly. Our culture's just fine for victory. Alright. Prosperity. What was prosperity? Alright. Well, we should start exporting other things, like we should start exporting beer. Exporting went over 1400, exporting went over 1400, exporting went over 200. We have plenty of linen. Alright, I think we got pretty much our industries sorted out. We just need to stop spending $2 million on defensive fortifications and we'll be okay. That's a lot of stuff there. What is this guy? This guy's accepting barley and beer. Well, let's accept a little bit of linen. Maybe a quarter yard. Actually, we'll accept a half yard of linen and a quarter of these others. And where are these Libyans going to show up? Got one contingent of infantry. Just one. That's all we need, right? Benevolent. Alright, good. That army's gonna be here pretty much now. And are we just not getting enough clay? Like, why aren't we getting more pots around the city? I guess maybe we're just using pottery. That's probably what's going on. So we're just using it. So we could get more potters. I think we only have 4. 1 month. 1 month for these darn guys to show up. And we have plenty of food and everything else going on in the city. Alright, well here they come. Okay, so they're attacking from the southwest. Well, that's not where our soldiers are. Yeah, there they are. Hold and release hotkeys don't work anymore. What? Alright, looks like they're attacking. Oh, and he just killed all of them. They're all dead. Excuse me. Wow. Alright, well, I guess we don't have to worry about all that shenaniganry. We'll be just fine. Alright, I think we're gonna need some more people over here. So okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get another good housing block over here, and the reason we want a housing block over here is because we're gonna have all these guys man the wall. I don't know if I actually need all this to work this way, but we're going to. We're going to anyway. Police station, architect post, apothecary, and of course the physician. Don't forget the physicians. What's our unemployment look like? 9%. Alright. Alright. What we're doing is basically we get these towers right here and here, and of course here. Then we'll be able to do all the crazy stuff. Alright, we also need tax collectors. Everywhere, tax collectors. I'm actually surprised I forgot to put them out earlier. How could we? We need to tax our subjects into oblivion. What sort of ruler forgets to tax his citizens? A ruler who doesn't rule for very long. What's the strange turkey sound? I don't know. I can't tell you. No workers live nearby. Well, there's plenty. They're moving in. Alright, well, tax should definitely start rolling in for us. Which should be pretty baller. Alright, these guys are fully entertained. And what? How many people do we need? We need 3,000 population? What's the best way for us to actually get that population? I mean, we could just get some more beautiful stuff in our city. And these guys will need water. I think if we put a roadblock like right here. That'll help kind of this area right here get everything it needs. Excellent. And we don't need that many more people. And we're not going to try to get much more than just what we need. Because what we need is just 17 prosperity, high unemployment. Yeah, alright. We're going to need to kind of chill a little bit, I think, on spending all this money. We're just full up on wood. That's crazy. Is there anybody else? A gift from Pharaoh. 24 blocks of sandstone. Alright, well, we're gonna need to actually make some areas to hold all that. So let's accept sandstone on all these. Let's just do a pass through with risks and see if anything is completely about to blow up in our city. Yeah, it looks like we are having some problems with fire over here. So let's make sure we're not going to burn our city down. About crime. Crime looks pretty decent. A gift from Pharaoh. As a result, you receive all that. Excellent. What about our disease? Disease is doing well. Excellent. Well, disease is not doing well. We are doing well. Because we are not diseased. So we do need some more people. These guys are just upset because it's kind of an awful area to live in.